Hey guys, it's me, Killer CDT, and today we're standing up to that person right there. He's a craphead. Well, according to my sister. According to my sister right there. Right, sis? Sis! So yeah. She's a craphead. That person right there is a craphead. I don't know what. Where did that person go? If she has that gravity call, I have one too.
A 9-year-old girl says that a gunman shot up her California classroom, hitting her friend and her teacher. The girl, Marissa Perez, is safe at home tonight, but police say the gunman was the estranged husband of that teacher. They say he killed himself after killing a child and wounding another. Faced with new Russian threats, the U.S. military not backing down in the skies over Iraq and Syria. This is exclusive video from CNN from a KC-10 tanker plane. It's refueling the fighters pounding ISIS. Stopping the communications significantly increases the risk of mid-air collisions over this crowded airspace. Russia made the move after America hit a Syrian airfield with cruise missiles last week. So far, the U.S.
Shella, look at my screen.
Russian planes over Iraq and Syria. Well, the Supreme Court has 9 justices.
I'm on top of that building.
His constitutional oath earlier today in a private ceremony. A public ceremony followed at the White House, led by Justice Anthony Kennedy. Gorsuch was a clerk for Justice Kennedy during the 90s. So this marks the very first time that a justice and his or her former law clerk will sit on the high court together.
Always tracking, always alerted. Local 8 weather. Just one of those gorgeous days today, David. We want some more coming, but we're going to have a little bit of rain. 2012. There it is. Come on. Give it to me. Way to work. Coach, we got a little speed there. What do you want to hear? Let's go.
Go Big Orange out there in Maryville. Jeff Weaver, thanks for sharing this with us. He's one of our pioneer Local 8 Weather Balls when we started this group on Facebook, which you can join if you simply search Local 8 Weather Balls on Facebook. By the way, our rainfall review, I mentioned this during the 6 o'clock broadcast, but I wanted to add something new. A little more than 14 inches is what we expect by this time of the calendar year. We're a little short. 13.85, so we're a little less than a half inch below normal, but we ended 2016 about 2.5 below normal. So as you can see by the NOAA and drought monitor, this is actually those areas in yellow would be abnormally dry, so it would include Dandridge.
What are you getting ready to go to bed?
Areas south of 540 for the most part. It does get severe drought in western North Carolina.
You going to go to bed, Sissy?
Drought in some areas too, but we'll make up for this deficit. We'll get there eventually.
Well, he's going to bed.
Meanwhile, the home opener, can you believe it? It's going to be Wednesday at 7 o'clock. The Mississippi Braves are coming to town, and it's the Wednesday all you can eat. My goodness, you're talking.
You going to bed, Sissy, right now?
Burgers, hot dog, whole bit. But everything will be there. Hopefully, you'll go out and support the team with 70 degrees and dry weather. And if you're planning your Easter egg hunts on Saturday, a lot of churches do this. Egg hunts, 71 degrees around, say, noontime Saturday will be delightful. It'll be warm with a light breeze, something to plan accordingly. But the warm air continues to funnel in from the south and southwest. The front beginning to move across parts of Arkansas.
It landed in the trash can.
Most of the wet weather will be heaviest north and west.
In the floor,
with future casts.
Nope,
run.
Garbage can.
Grab the sunglasses, some hazy sun. We go into midday, and now we're getting some new data with some spotty showers between Cumberland and Morgan County. By 2 o'clock, maybe some of this reaches the ground in western Claiborne County. Maybe a few more showers for the plateau, but it is lifting in this direction by 5 o'clock. But as we move closer to sunset, now we're seeing more thunderstorms in red to the north across parts of Kentucky, and by 9, 10 o'clock, it's still lingering. These showers will eventually fall apart as they come into town, but we'll take each drop as it comes, because by the time you move into Wednesday, partly cloudy skies will develop and finish with some sunshine in the mid-70s. Our forecast tonight, down to 53. Been a mostly clear evening. Partly cloudy skies overnight will develop. 77 will follow it, and Kingston. Partly sunny in Kentucky at 79 in Williamsburg. spotty shower or a thunderstorm. 79 in Oak Ridge, 77 Knoxville, about 76 for Morristown and Russellville. And if you're in Gatlinburg, about 70, 76 for Newport and Perrysville. Here's your forecast for Tuesday. Climbing back up into the upper 70s to near 80. Another very warm day. Temperatures stay in the 50s for lows. Good Friday at 77. And of course, with sunrise at 7:01 on Easter Sunday, we will warm up to about 80, right around 80 for Sunday. Looks like our best chance then, Amanda, for rain comes in early next week, next Monday.
All right, David, thank you very much. A lot of you know this personally. The bonds between an owner and a pet can be very strong. It's an understatement. One Canada man showed just how strong when he jumped into a freezing pond to save his drowning dog. The news crew just happened to be there. They were there to catch it on camera. They're actually at the site to shoot a story on the dangers of thin ice and saw it firsthand. Younger McIver didn't hesitate. He jumped in and rescued his dog, Cosmo.
Oh, that breaks my heart.
Something.
It's so sweet, but I think we would all do that. You're right.
Yeah, you would jump in if you had a chance. If you thought you had a chance.
Actually, Pippin, my dog, did jumped off of our paddleboard, and she didn't know how to swim, and I jumped off that thing so fast to get her and lifted her up.
Were you glug?
It was summertime though, so that was okay.
This is one we've been telling you about for a little while. What's in our pet's food? Just cutting corners on the price of pet food, save money in the long run.
Yeah, another big question. What should the top ingredient be in any food that you choose? Cindy Sue has some important questions and the answers to them as well.
Meet my new best friend, Lilo. At just 6 months old, she's under 10 pounds, but has a big personality and a bigger appetite.
Our pets are like our children today. Whatever we eat healthy, we want to give them healthy food too.
But with so many options, it's not always easy to choose. Lawrence Carrito with Canine Caterers in Glendale says while pet food has come a long way,
There's a lot of less filler in there.
it's still important to read the label, keeping in mind that ingredients are listed by weight.
First ingredient you should be looking for is either chicken, beef.
Peter Katz, the owner of Canine, says many consumers concerned about gluten and carbohydrates in their own food feel the same way about their pets.
The specialist diet industry is huge.
So many brands are now being made with alternative grains.
Oatmeal, barley, you gotta have a brown rice.
Experts also say consider the cost. Cheaper brands may use ingredients like byproducts in meals to keep protein levels high while keeping food production costs low. When it comes to dry versus canned food, experts say it's a matter of preference, but suggest canned for cats because it's more hydrating.
We see a lot of skin allergies, fatty tumors, ear infections.
Rumor
Meh.
Amanda Mattis says in her experience, the quality of food can directly impact the skin.
We've actually seen dogs that have been on a subpar dog food, and we've asked the client about it, and we've recommended that they do some homework, and 5 to 6 months later, the dog's skin is cleared up. There's no more ear infections.
Veterinarian Richard Goldstein is with Manhattan's Animal Medical Center.
You just need to make sure that the company that you're using is a company that adheres to standards.
Look for the seal of approval from the Association of American Feed Control Officials, which certifies the food is considered complete and balanced.
When people think like, oh, my dog is like a wolf, it needs to eat like in nature.
But dogs have evolved well beyond the wild, says Dr. Goldstein, thanks in part to multi-ingredient foods.
All right, coming up, UT athletes as you don't normally see them. The annual Ballsters will take you downtown next.
Sissy, you know what?
WPLG Local 8 weather is
I'm going to
brought
bed.
by Bojangles. It's bow time at Bojangles. Come in for 8 pieces of
You don't care, do
seasoned
you?
chicken and 4 made-from-scratch buttermilk biscuits for only $9.99. Bojangles. It's bow time. Stay up to date on the latest weather conditions with WIBK 1077, the Frog Station. Who gives you the best in-home Wi-Fi experience? Let's find out. Welcome home. Who's your internet service provider?
I have AT&T.
Does the Wi-Fi keep up throughout the house?
I'm going to bed today.
Very well. Did you know that Xfinity has the best in-home Wi-Fi experience?
She's been telling me that.
Let's pretend this is your house. How's the quality up there?
I give it a 10.
Let's add 5 devices to the mix. How's yours doing?
I'm loving that.
We gotta do it next year.
Learn more about the best in-home Wi-Fi experience or get started for $19.99 a month for 12 months. Click, call, or visit an Xfinity store today. Your wireless router. You tried to
That's the crazy murder I've seen in my life.
I use the internet.
And
out.